So, bro, let me ask you this right here. If you could write, when you write your book, right? What do you want people to get out of your book? Say that for me in a complete sentence.
When I write my book, I want people to be inspired by the information that they receive out of my book. The value that I want to create when I write a book is inspiration. I want people to be touched, and I want people to be inspired, and I want to move people when people read my book.
Now, what do you want people to learn about you when they read your book? Like your story, and what is your story actually?
Well, I want people to just know about me and just know, like, you know, the type of person I was and how you know, my success is, you know, it is the way it is because of the type of person I am, me being relentless, me just being so determined and just like I mentioned to you before, I'm an aggressive person, and just, you know, having that aggressiveness and applying that to every aspect of my life is the reason why I was able to be put in a chair 2.5 years ago and still, you know, be able to live life in, you know, just under 2 years, you know, make so many accomplishments, you know, start a business and, you know, start a brand and branding myself and just becoming a household name.
All right. Now, what you just told me is the synopsis of your book. You need to summarize that and put that into the book. So what I'm going to have you do tonight, I want you to write the synopsis. Now, I'm going to do the same thing I just did to you. The book already in you, bro. You just haven't wrote the book. The knowledge is already in you. That's most people, bro. They talk. People talk about their book all day, but they never write shit.
Right.
Because they just talk. So watch this, right? What I want you to get out of my book is my book that I just sent you. My dream is to give you information that this book right here was created to encourage you to speak your dreams into existence and teach you how to develop a wealthy mindset. My goal is to deactivate your brain from negativity and reactivate your brain to a healthy way of thinking, to put you in a position to where you can speak your dreams into existence and teach you how to develop a wealthy mindset. My goals is to show you a step-by-step process on how you can go from speaking, executing, to actually living out your dream. A little bit about me is this, where I'm gonna let you speak. How did you end up in that wheelchair, and how old are you right now?
I'm 26. I ended up in this wheelchair 2.5 years ago, June 18, 2017, the month after I graduated from college. I was shot by 2 armed robberies and attempting to rob me in Jacksonville, Florida. And as I drove off, they shot at me. One of the bullets came through the car, pierced me in the back, and I was instantly paralyzed. My leg was stuck on the gas pedal. I ended up crashing into another car where I was able to drive away about 5 more blocks to get to a safe location. And, you know, an hour and a half later, I made it to the hospital. You know, it's been my journey ever since.
I recorded this for a reason, bro. I want you to I'm gonna post this video on YouTube. I want you to get somebody, or you transcribe exactly what you just said, and that's a part of your book. Because when you write a book, you want your book to read the way you talk, so people know it came from you.
Right.
You see how easily you explaining the story to me. That's why I said, bro, let's just get on Zoom right now. I'm gonna record this, and on top of that, you're gonna write a book, and we're gonna put this content out because it's gonna inspire somebody else.
Right. Well, definitely.
Now, I could sit here and go and talk the whole book out of you, bro, if I wanted to.
Right.
You got the date, you got the time. When you telling a story, watch this, bro. I want to take you to this story, right? Like if I said, bro, close your eyes. I'm from Alexander City. I'm from Alexander City, Alabama. I have been to jail over 15 to 20 times before I was 21 years old. I was sentenced 5 years. I was sentenced 5 years in jail for drugs, and I was sentenced another 3 years for a conspiracy charge that I caught in Alexander City, Alabama. I caught the drug charge in Anahuac, Texas. I decided when I got off probation that I no longer wanted to be around negative stuff anymore. So I do believe that you become the environment that you're living in. So I had to change my environment. So I got in my red Ford Explorer truck on a Sunday afternoon. I pulled up at a gas station and I asked the gentleman, what street can I get on and just drive straight without having to think about anything? He said you could take the 10 or the 40. You could go east or you could go west. If I went east, I would have went to New York. If I go west, I go to California. He said it would take me about 3 days. So I didn't take I-10, I took 40. And the reason I didn't take 10 is because that's the freeway or that's the street that I caught my drug charge on. So I didn't want to be reminded of that. So I took I-40 and I drove for 3 days by myself in my red Ford Explorer truck. And I would pull the truck over on the side of the street, right? And I would sleep in the back of the truck. The interior of my truck was gray and it had it was cut up and you could see the cushion coming out of the actual truck. Do you see how I'm being very detailed with explaining the story? That's how you got to be. So when you go back and you listen at your story, you ain't got to brand the car, but just say, hey, what color was the car? What was the date? What was the day? What was the date? What was the time? So now you almost want to bring them people into the car with you. Who else was in the car? Was you by yourself? Anybody was in there with you?
Yeah.
You
Throwing in them small adjectives like, as the gunman approached the door, chills ran through my body.
Exactly.
Telling that story, like.
You got to break every bit of that story down.
They gonna feel them chills through their body.
They should be feeling what you felt. They should be so inspired, but that's your synopsis right there. Boom. How does your book start? How does your book start? With somebody like me, I'm dramatic. I'm a dramatic person. You might not be. I am. So I would just, if somebody shot at me 19 times, I would start my book off with boom, 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 boom. It's just to grab people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Then I would go into the story. That's all I remember. Next thing I know, I'm in the hospital told I was paralyzed. Then I would go into my story. That's storytelling.
Most definitely.
So I'm gonna take, and I want you to go ahead and start your YouTube video with your permission. I'm gonna take this 7-minute video right here. I'm gonna post this up on YouTube because I know it's gonna inspire some people. But what I want you to do is I want you to speak into existence what your book is and what your book gonna do. I'm giving you the platform. I want you to manifest it.
So you said what my book is, like when you say what my book is, the name of my book?
Yeah, I want you to speak it into existence because I believe in you and I know you're going to put that book out. And I want you to use your book as a platform to really help people and really inspire people. Because I know you know a little bit about, but you know, you might just, my mama got hit by a drunk driver and they told her that she was never going to walk again. I don't know if you know that, but she walked to this day. Yeah, she walked to this day. My mama was supposed to be paralyzed. My mama told me that nobody gonna tell me that I can't walk. She walked to this day. And I think that's why Jordan hooked us up, because I think she's very familiar with my mother's story. That's my biggest inspiration, because I seen a woman, bro, go from not being able to walk and walk right now like she changed the way she eat, her diet, everything. She getting off Cokes, to drink sodas and stuff. We got to give up a lot of them things that hurt our body, changing our mindset. So with that said, I want you to speak your book into existence.
Well, the name of my book gonna be Walking Rich, A Story of Perseverance. And what my book is gonna be a book where people gonna read my book. They're gonna feel some of the very things that I've gone through, and they're gonna. Once they're finished reading my book, they're gonna be inspired to do things that they've never done before. Because that's like, I've gotten a lot of strength out of my injury, but this is strength that I never knew that I possessed until it took this situation to bring it out of me. You feel me? So I want my book to bring out a part of us that we don't even realize that we have within us. You know what I'm saying?
So to this day, how long you been in the wheelchair?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Now this video, you hit me today and you said you was gonna start a YouTube channel. What we doing today?
Starting a YouTube channel.
This your video right here. I'm gonna post it on my page too. What you want me to title the video?
They gotta have Walking Rich in there.
I'm gonna put Walking Rich with Wealthy Minds.
Walking Rich with the X Wealthy Mind, the start of it all.
I'm finna post it on my YouTube right now. And then I'm gonna see if I can send this to you too so you can post it. 10 minutes long. I know people finna be inspired, bro.
For sure, bro. I appreciate it. I'm about to get on that YouTube channel. I'm about to read that quote, and I'm about to make that video.
Now the second video I want you to do is I want you to make a read quote 35 and just, you know, like I did with my phone, just, it ain't gotta be 10 minutes, maybe like 4-5 minutes. Make a video of like a little testimonial video of what you thought about that particular quote.
Alright.
And what you think about just working with me. That's it.
For sure, bro.
All right.
Hey, I appreciate you, champ. You know, you definitely inspire. Hey, it's levels to this. I tell people it's levels to this Instagram shit. It's levels to the inspirational shit. You feel me? It's levels. So just know that you touched me today and you inspired me and took me to a different level. You feel me?
Oh, absolutely. Pull up that Word document though. Step number 1, once you get done with this video, send that to me. Then don't be no more than 4 minutes. Send that to me today. And then I'm gonna have you write the synopsis for your book. We finna build the skeleton, bro. The same way you got tattoos on your body, before you could put that tattoo on your body, God had to give you skin. Before you had skin, you just got bones.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we gotta build the whole body. We gotta build this. What's the synopsis of your book? Once we get the synopsis is the heart, bro. Without no heart, you don't breathe. You already the brain of the book, but you got to build that synopsis. What the synopsis is, you're going to go read the synopsis on my book, and then you're going to say, oh, okay, I got it now. That's a comprehensive paragraph of what people can expect to get out your book.
Right.
So we're going to tap in. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
All right, Wealthy.
Love.
Walking Rich with Wealthy Minds. I like that. Wealthy.